Okay, it's day 5 of MOvember. I'm just going to do a little segue into a tool out of Help Her Heal by Carol Juergensen Sheets, Carol the coach. And this is a book for men or women who have betrayed their spouse and need to now be active in helping them heal because they go to the mid part of their brain. One of the mistakes people make with betrayal trauma is they really miss the fact, and I can sort of pull something out here, is that life will be going along, they'll be having a good day, or something's just, life's rolling, and then all of a sudden, you know, if this was the brain, the frontal cortex, we're talking about news, sports and weather, and then all of a sudden something triggers, a song on the radio, a wife might see a woman at a set of lights, or the husband might have noticed somebody, and they go straight to their midbrain. They go from the executive thinking into the fire department. And the betrayal trauma spouse is now activated. Fire department's on, they're fighting, flighting or freezing. They're physiologically flooding. And what will happen is that the addict themselves will keep trying to talk to them from here. So in this tool, this book is full of tools to grow empathy for the addict. So at that moment, they can do what this little tool is, and I'll put a little snapshot of it, but there's a tool in here and it is called Trigger Busters Relational CPR. So 4 steps to safety and co-regulation. So I'll put this as a little image in there. This is from Carol's book. So I'm really promoting this tool. So there's a trigger. For the partner, something's been activated. Partner's left brain goes offline. Right brain takes over and she becomes triggered. Addict must actively help partner to calm her nervous system. So this is CPR time. Step 1, identify the trigger. Clarification. Clarity. If spouse is triggered, I can see that X, Y, or Z, and are you triggered? So we're going to ask at this point, we can see that something, I can see you're angry, I can see your face is red, I can see you've gone silent. What have you seen? And just sort of note, I'm noticing that you're triggered. This might sound obvious, but I work with a lot of addicts, and when they think their partner's triggered, they don't want to mention it. Sometimes we just freeze, right? The next step is accountability. We do not defend, blame, shame, minimize, invalidate, judge, criticize, debate, stonewall, correct with irrelevant detail, withdraw, escape, or project anger, right? We just need to practice accountability, and we validate. As soon as the addict realizes the partner is triggered, he or she validates the partner. I can see how scared and unsafe you are. It must remind you of, fill in the blank. It makes sense to me that you feel triggered, scared, angry, unsafe, etc. That's step 1. Step 2, orientate to the here and now. Addicts generally reminds the partner that he or she is safe and nothing bad is happening right now. A triggered partner cannot differentiate between past and present. That's why they would call it betrayal trauma, PTSD. I am not doing anything now to put you at risk or in danger. It's a bad trigger that happened when I was acting out. I am not acting out now. You are safe, and I am right here with you, and I have your back. Step 3. De-escalation, safety, stabilization using trigger busters, right? And one of the biggest trigger busters in here is the AVR, but I'll just take you through this suggestion. What does the nurturing, protective addict need to continue saying and doing to help the partner down-regulate? Addicts may need to reassure and repeat the message multiple times. As the hijacked brain comes back online, the addict empathically attunes to the partner and states, I can see that this was a really bad trigger. You are safe right now. I have your back. So we're reassuring, staying calm, saying it over and over and over. The first time mightn't work. That we've got to get this, as Dan Siegel, the hand model of the brain. We've got to get it to come back down and come back online. Step 4 is social engagement. Notice the somatic, felt, sense signs that the trigger has been diffused. Do they look calmer? Have their eyes relaxed? Facial gesture, posture, intensity, tone, have they calmed? For example, the partner's eyes, voice and face may soften as the body begins to relax and breathing regulates. Now, the two of you can have a real conversation. In fact, your partner may even want to connect with you. And this is the thing, the idea of regulating them and bringing them back online, or assisting in that, helping to heal. It doesn't mean that we can't then talk about what happened. It's just that we can't talk about it when one of us is here and the other one's there. What we're essentially doing from here is helping that person get from here to there. And that's what's important about this. So today, short but sweet, Help a Heal, Carol Juergensen Sheets, an amazing book for helping betrayed partners. And the subtitle is an empathy workbook for sex addicts to help their partners heal. So MOvember Day 5. I know MOvember's not sort of fashionable at the moment, but it is for men's health, to stop suicide, to stop young men suiciding, middle-aged men suiciding, to get us to look after our health better. And my passion about this is always about mental health and addictions, that a lot of men suffer, and it really affects their family, their kids, their spouse. So each night I try and make a little resource that could be useful. So be gentle with your heart. I will be back on YouTube making another video tomorrow, and look forward to seeing you then. Bye.